Are you a homeowner here in Las Vegas, feeling the weight of debt, credit cards, medical bills, maybe even student loans? If that's you here in Las Vegas, you're not alone. For many homeowners, selling a home is the fastest way to eliminate debt and start fresh. But here's the catch. If you rush the process, you could end up leaving thousands behind, money that could have gone towards clearing your balance and rebuilding your future. I'm Mario Joyner, Realtor here in Las Vegas, and I work with homeowners every day who want to sell with confidence. And in this video, I'll give you 5 detailed tips to sell your home the smart way, so you can pay off your debt and walk away stronger. Now let's dive in. Tip 1, know your numbers inside and out. Before you even think about listing, you need clarity. What's your mortgage payoff amount? Are there any liens on the property? And most importantly, what's the current market value of your home? Now, Las Vegas is not a one-size-fits-all market. A home in Summerlin might appraise very differently than a similar home in North Las Vegas. Even within Henderson, the numbers vary neighborhood by neighborhood. I had a client in Mountain's Edge who thought their home was worth $350,000. After pulling comps or comparable properties, it turned out it was closer to $385,000. That $35,000 difference was enough to wipe out their credit card debt and pay off their student loan. Don't guess, know your numbers. That's the foundation of a debt payoff strategy. Tip 2, sell from strength, not desperation. Buyers can sense urgency. If they feel you have to sell, they'll come in with lowball offers. Instead, you want to position your home just like any other strong listing. Highlight the best features. Maybe it's the pool. Maybe it's updated flooring. Maybe it's the location near some great schools here in Las Vegas. Stage it properly. Get professional photos and create competition. Competition is the key to top dollar. You know, I once worked with a seller in Henderson who was behind on payments, and they wanted to take the first investor offer that came in, and it was $25,000 below market. Instead, we listed properly, and within 10 days, they had 3 offers, all above asking. That difference, it was the buffer they needed to clear debt and start rebuilding. So don't sell from panic, sell from strength. Here's tip 3, make smart, low-cost improvements. Now, when you're carrying debt, the last thing you want to do is pour money into renovations. But small, affordable updates can drastically boost your selling price. Fresh paint in neutral colors, upgraded light fixtures, power washing the driveway, and cleaning up landscaping. These are simple steps with big returns. For example, in North Las Vegas, I had a client who spent under $2,000 painting and landscaping. The result? Buyers saw a move-in ready home and offered $15,000 more than they would have otherwise. On the flip side, I've seen sellers skip even basic cleaning and their home sat for weeks and weeks and weeks. That delay cost them both time and leverage. Remember, small, intentional improvements go a long way. Tip 4, understand all your options. Traditional listing with an agent is the most common, but it's not the only way. Cash buyers are everywhere in Las Vegas right now. Some are legitimate, some are not. Cash can mean speed and certainty, but you need to evaluate those offers very carefully. Other options. There's creative financing like subject to or seller financing. Sometimes works if you have a unique property, or maybe selling as is. Makes sense if you truly need speed. One of my clients in Summerlin was buried in medical bills. We received multiple options: cash buyers, traditional listing, even renting temporarily. In the end, a traditional sale gave them the highest net, more than enough to pay off debt and put money back into savings. The point is, don't assume there's only one way. Explore your options, then decide what's best for your situation. Here's tip 5. Work with a guide who knows how to balance speed and value. When you're selling to pay off debt, every dollar matters. This isn't just about closing fast, it's about closing smart. You need someone who can pull accurate comps, market your home to the right buyers, negotiate terms that protect your equity. Now, I helped a couple in Henderson who thought they'd walk away with nothing. By pricing strategically and negotiating inspection requests, they closed with enough to pay off their debt and still have a fresh start. That's the power of having the right plan and the right guide. So let's recap. Know your numbers, sell from strength, not from desperation, make smart, low-cost improvements, understand all your options, and partner with a guide who balances speed and value. Success looks like walking away from closing with your debt cleared and confidence restored. Failure looks like rushing, taking the wrong offer, and realizing too late you left money behind. Here's the truth. Selling your home to pay off debt can be one of the most empowering moves you ever make if you do it with strategy. So, if you're in Las Vegas and you're considering selling to pay off debt, don't go it alone. I'm Mario Joyner, Realtor, Coldwell Banker Premier Realty. I'll walk you through your numbers, your options, and your strategy. You can call, text, or email me today. Let's make sure your next move clears your debt and gives you the fresh start you deserve.